Hello everyone, this is the Tarot and I am back with another timeless pick a card reading. So it has been a while since I uploaded any love related pick a cards, so I feel like it's time to do another one right now. And actually I have been planning a pick a card reading series for eternal singles, aka those of you who have been single for what seems like eternity, and those who are single since birth. Yes, maybe you have seen pick a card readings for those who are single since birth. I know a couple of channels who did that. I cannot remember the name of the channels, but I'm sure you must have heard or watched videos from this channel. So since I am an eternal single myself, I thought, why not? Why not making a pick a card on eternal singles? So today's pick a card, the first pick a card for eternal singles or singles since birth, is about your first major, important, serious relationship. If you haven't had one before, or if you have had relationship before but it was never serious, and you really have never experienced serious relationship, when will be your first? So yeah, just apply those message where it's applicable. But yeah, this is basically it's going to be about what you need to know about your first serious relationship for eternal singles and singles since birth. Okay, so we have 3 piles as usual. I just got this Halloween oracle deck not long ago and I love them so much, so I keep using it for my recent readings. So this is pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. If you want, you can choose with your intuition without any objects to identify the piles, or if you are drawn to a certain number, whether it's 1 or 2 or 3, feel free to pick based on where your instinct guides you. And if you still need something to help you choose, I have some stickers right here. Okay, so these are all BTS stickers. I shuffled them actually, but because it will take a long time, I didn't show the shuffling process on camera. So I got these 3 very randomly. So I'm just going to show you this sticker so you can pick one that you feel resonate with your energy the most. Okay, let me hold up for you to see. And I'm going to place these cards at random. So okay, let me see. I always have difficulties deciding which object is for pile number 1 and 2, because pile number 1 and 2 are always connected. I think this one wants to go here, this one here, and this one here. Okay, so I hope you can see them clearly. There. Alright, so if you have chosen, the timestamp as usual will be in the description box and in the comment section. And I will start with pile number 1. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1, for my eternal singles and singles since birth people who choose pile number 1 or this sticker over here. This is going to be your reading on all about, or not all about, but what everything you need to know about your first significant major relationship, your first upcoming serious relationship, whatever. Okay, so this card is going to be like a signifier about your first serious relationship, romantic relationship to be exact. So we have scrying. Interesting. Scrying, water scrying, and this is Taehyung from BTS looking at his reflection on the water. And I don't know why, but I suddenly that song from Mulan, Reflection, My Reflection. What's the title again? Reflection, right? Anyway, the one sang by Christina Aguilera. Yeah, that song came to mind. So I have a feeling that maybe for those of you in pile 1, you are still trying to figure out who you really are, like the song Reflection. Who you really are inside. I kind of forget the lyric of the song, but yeah, it's about finding your true self, who you truly are. Maybe you need to watch Mulan, like it's there may be a message for you there. So yeah, so I'm just going to mention some things that come to mind when I see these energies. So scrying, intuition, I have a feeling that first you need to know yourself, like your true heart's desire. Okay, no. You need to know your true self, who you truly are, like regardless of your job, regardless of your status, regardless of what you do for a living, regardless of everything. If you are stripped out or stripped off of all of those, who are you? Who are you? That's what you should ask yourself. Like, we are often, when we are asked by people, who are you? Oftentimes we will answer with our occupation, with our passion, with our job. Like, I am a software engineer, I am a writer, I am a translator, I am whatever. But who are you really? What kind of person are you? Who are you at your core? Because that is going to help you and help the universe. Not that the universe needs any help, but you are co-creating with the universe to find your true soulmate, right? So you need to be aware of who you truly are, and then you can co-create with the universe to bring about, to call in your soulmate, okay? With the scrying and intuition, it's closely related. So if you know yourself better, you connect with your spirit, right? And when you connect with your spirit, you have like direct connection with the universe, because your spirit comes from the universe. And when you know who you are at the core, it's easier for you to listen to or watch out for signs leading you towards your person, the person that you want, the kind of person that you want to have serious relationship with, your soulmate. So just imagine, like in Harry Potter, they have this prediction, isn't it? Prediction lesson with Professor Trelawney. I don't know what's the official word in English. Let me look it up in Google. Hang on. Prophecy. Okay, prophecy. So, Harry and Ron Weasley, they are not the type of people who likes to reflect on things, you know. They are more like action oriented. So when they are being asked to look at the crystal ball, they see nothing. Because they don't bother to, you know, to go inward and find out who they really are, or connect with the spirit world or intuition. They are more like learning by doing, you know. Not that it is wrong, but I think your first major relationship will happen as you follow the breadcrumbs from the universe, as you follow the signs from the universe, as you listen to your intuition, listen to the nudges, and learn to recognize the signs. Yeah, it's like maybe there have been tarot picker cards that you watch that you feel resonate with you. Picker cards that talk about soulmates, your upcoming soulmates, your future spouse. So those picker cards that resonate most with you, maybe you want to like take notes of those, because they may be the signs sent by the universe about your first major relationship. Okay, I'm just going to read the guidebook to see if this card has more to say. Another thing that I'm picking up is that your first major relationship will likely be with someone who is very intuitive or into spiritual stuff. You know, maybe they are tarot readers, but most likely they are very intuitive and they are good at reading the signs. And yeah, they have very strong intuition. Like they know when they meet a person whether this person is someone who is going to get along well with them or not. So this is the type of person you will meet in your first major relationship. I'm interested with the pentagram here, so let's delve further into the card. What is it? Scrying. Okay, soften your eyes, begin the trance. This sounds like Professor Trelawney. All words are open, begin the dance. I think this card also wants to tell you that you should kind of relax and like after you finish watching this reading, don't just go like, okay, I'm going to get a crystal ball and try to see if there is anything there. No, it's just like you just have to adopt a more relaxed attitude about this whole thing, like not stressing out over when is it going to come and stuff. Because when you relax, when you just go with the flow of life, not expecting anything, hopeful but not expecting, it's like the signs will come faster, sooner, and the road will be open sooner towards your first major relationship. Scrying is the divination technique of seeing unconscious images or images from the divine or supernatural appear upon or within a surface. Okay, I'm not going to read everything, and you can also screenshot this if you want. Okay, see, the keys to effective scrying are being as relaxed as possible, minimizing possible distraction, softening your gaze, and allowing. So, embracing life as it happens, okay? When you embrace life as it happens, this first major relationship is going to manifest faster, okay? Take time to know yourself first and don't bother about when this is going to come, okay? Don't obsess over it. When you don't obsess over it, and when you take time to know yourself instead, like the signs will actually start to appear by themselves, okay? The enemy of effective scrying is distraction, both from inside and out. Turn off the phone, electric lights anywhere where you can see them, any music, and if you are scrying outdoors, take the time to settle into the environment and listen to all the noises so that your mind will not need to break your focus later. It is also vitally important to settle the mind as much as you can. So what I'm getting from this is that if you want to get into alignment, into the road to your first major relationship, you have to spend less time in things that can numb your mind, like watch less spend less time watching movie marathons or TV marathons, or spend less time in social media. And when you tend to procrastinate on your tasks, on your goals, and you keep scrolling social media, and starting debates and arguments with people on social media, and you spend most of your time doing that, that is going to take a chunk of your time that you can use actually to know yourself better, to know what you want, and to start to manifest or attract the right people, the right energy into your life, right? Because your time is already full with things that are not important. So pick your battles, okay? But it doesn't mean that you cannot listen to music. Actually, music is one of a manifestation tool, in my opinion, because music and lyric can help you to get in touch with your heart and what is your heart's deepest desire, okay? If you regularly meditate, you may wish to use those techniques, or otherwise you can simply shut your eyes and focus on slowing your breath. This is not going to work for everyone. Like some people find out that they can actually meditate when they are doing mindless things like washing the dishes or jogging, running. Like you don't have to really do it the traditional way. I mean, if you actually do activities that bring you joy and make you feel relaxed and feel at ease and feel as if you are in harmony with the universe, with everyone, with the world, that is when you kind of stretch the road for people, the right people, to come into your life. Like just basically just follow your intuition, okay? Like if you feel drawn to, for example, you haven't been to a bookstore for some time and you are busy, or you are depressed, or you are not in the mood, but suddenly you feel like, oh, I need to get a book, or I need to go to the bookstore, or I need to cut my hair. Follow your gut instinct, because that's how you will meet. It's like how the universe will lead you towards your person, okay? Okay, this is all about scrying. Do not engage your rational mind. This is about receiving, not thinking. So don't try so hard. Again, don't try so hard. Just focus on what makes you happy in life, and do that on a regular basis, and things will transpire on its own, okay? Alright, this is all about scrying, but let me clarify this card before we get into the specific on who, when, why, what, how. Okay, I'm going to start with Oracle cards. For pile number 1, Spirit, the scrying pile. Please tell us all that they need to know about their first major relationship. What it will be like, and with whom. Can you tell us with just one card from the Fairy Oracle deck what they need to know about their first major relationship, when, why, what, with whom? Okay. I just read the deck, and we have look in a book. Whatever your question you have right now, you will find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So that is a sign for you that if you love reading, I think for those of you in this pile, maybe you love to read. So it's a good idea for you to go to the bookstore if you feel very strongly inclined to, get the book that you need, or join a book discussion in Goodreads, or join a book club, like anything related to book and writing, because it's likely that that is one of your strongest calling, something related to book or writing or fiction. And bookstore and library and book clubs and book discussion online are one of the ways in which you can meet your soulmate, your person. Okay, but I digress. Let's start it. Okay, for pile number 1, God, universe, angels, and archangels, and the spirit guides of everybody who choose pile number 1, me excluded. Everybody, am I at my eternal single or single since, but people who choose pile number 1 or scrying, please tell them about their first major relationship, their future first major relationship. Hope is always there, even if we cannot see it. Optimistic expectation can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So, disclaimer, this is not telling you to have a negative, toxic positivity. This is telling you, like I said the first time I started, be hopeful but not expecting, okay? Just be sure that love is out there for you. And again, watch for signs. So rainbow may be a sign. If you have been seeing rainbow lately, like more than usual, that's a sign that your soulmate is near. Or if you have been seeing doves especially, or any kind of bird, your spirit animal, that means that you are close to meeting them. But you have to live your life to the fullest. You have to make your life a living prayer. Do whatever you love. Do whatever you like to do. Spend your time, like if you are like during the weekends or during your spare time, sometimes just allow yourself to do nothing instead of looking at your phone all the time. Again, intuition, clear your mind, be relaxed, and do things that fulfill your soul. Do things that fulfill your soul. This is Taehyung from BTS, and he said that he likes to space out because it's a form of meditation, and he believes in angels. So that's probably an advice for you to, sometimes it's okay for you to space out, to maybe sit in your front porch and look at the sky, enjoy the view, drinking tea, drinking coffee, and maybe inspirations will come to you. It may not be directly related to your first major relationship, but it will lead you there. Like maybe you will get inspiration to write a book or to publish a writing on the internet, and maybe that will open a way to you meeting new people. Okay, so do the things that you love. Be always grateful for the smallest blessing, and just find things that you enjoy in your current situation. Don't push, don't chase, but attract. Okay, so again, and if you need signs, ask your spirit guides for a sign. Okay, I want to get another card, oracle card. This is going to be the last one, and then we will go into specific. Looks like this is going to be another like 2.5 hour plus reading, but it's okay since it's about love. For my eternal singles or singles since birth people who choose pile number 1. Okay, so God, universe, archangels, angels, and spirit guides who protect and guide pile number 1. Everybody who choose pile number 1 except me, the eternal singles and singles in spirit who choose pile number 1. Tell them something about their first major relationship. Tell them something about their first major relationship. Tell them something about their first major relationship, please. Trust. Intuition, hope, trust. Yes. So yeah, that's basically the gist of the message, or the things that you need to pay attention to if you want to co-create with the universe to bring in your first major relationship. And I think for you, maybe you want your first major. Listen to your intuition. I know that you are probably rolling your eyes now, like oh my god, the answer is always very vague. But yeah, I mean, I think for you, plan number 1, it needs to happen organically. Like, yeah, I remember Doctor Strange in Avengers Endgame. Tony Stark asked him in the final battle, "Hey, is this the battle where we win against Thanos?" And then Doctor Strange says, "I cannot tell you, because if I tell you, it won't happen." And it turns out that, well, Iron Man has to end the battle. So I'm not saying that you are going to encounter something as disastrous as that, but it's like, if we tell you to, it's almost like your guide is telling you, if we tell you too much, it won't happen. Because maybe there are something you still need to work on. Maybe your shadow. Maybe you need to work on your shadow self. So remind me to, I'm going to get a shadow deck for you later, to see what you need to work on to meet your first serious boyfriend or girlfriend, okay? So for pile number 1, spirit guides, can you tell the potential boyfriend or girlfriend who will be their first serious boyfriend or girlfriend? Can you tell something about the person who potentially can be pile number 1's first serious boyfriend, girlfriend, or partner? Their first serious boyfriend, girlfriend, partner. For pile number 1, please, spirit. God, universe, archangels, angels, and spirit guides of pile number 1. For my eternal singles who choose pile number 1, or those who are single since birth, can you tell us something about their potential person with whom they will have their first major relationship? The potential first. Okay, 1, this can be your childhood friend, someone you used to play with, someone you used to create something with. So a best friend, like I don't know, maybe when you are in school, you used to play together, you used to create something together, like maybe design something together, because 6 of Pentacles is a card of cooperation and giving and receiving. But this can also mean that this person, this person also has a very playful, childlike side, and they are very childlike, and they are very giving, in a sense that when you give to them, when you pay attention to them, they will pay you double, you know. They are someone who are very grateful. They appreciate people who help them, who genuinely help them, who they appreciate people who help them in their lives. So I don't know, you and this person will have a very balanced relationship, very playful one, and very creative, productive one. And this can also mean that the person is an earth sign. It's like their love language is action. And actually Taehyung's love language is action, so he's a Capricorn, so maybe that's a sign that they may be a Capricorn. And yeah, you two will create something beautiful together with the butterflies. It's like you two will form a dream team, you know. So maybe you don't have to be an earth sign, or they don't have to be an earth sign, but maybe they are very grounded, and you are also very grounded, realistic, so you two match. It's like you have vision, mission, goals, you are goal oriented. What's at the bottom of the deck? Whoa, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords. So maybe it's some air sign as well, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Oh, okay. I think this person has been hurt in love before with the Three of Swords. They have lost somebody. They have been, they have made some mistakes that, it's like they have made a wrong decision or bad decision in the past. But it only made them wiser. But yeah, they are probably not ready for love just yet. See, it may be a Capricorn. Can be a Capricorn. This person is good with their money, but I think they are currently in love department. They are not ready just yet. So maybe that's why you are being told to enjoy your life, because this person takes some time to come, you know. I mean, if you are an eternal single or single since birth, it means that you don't want to hook up with just anybody, you know. Okay, so what else? We have asked about the who. Let's ask about the how. God, universe, archangels, angels, and spirit guides who guides and protect pile number 1, my eternal singles and single since birth, which is pile number 1. How this will happen? Maybe you will meet. Wow. Maybe you will meet with them through work or through some cooperation or through some project as well. But we have that. So how you will meet them? Again, you need to work on your shadows. You need to clear all the toxicity around you in your environment, within yourself. I mean all the traumas, all the negative thinking or self-sabotaging beliefs, beliefs that no longer serve you, people who no longer serve you, everything that makes you feel heavy and dying inside, those need to go. And I don't want to elaborate because it will vary from person to person, but those things need to go. So if you have been hanging on tightly on something that you know does more harm for you than good, then you need to let it go, no matter how hard it is. You have to slowly let them go, whether it's people, job, environment that only makes you suffer, that only makes you feel imprisoned. Okay? So this person can meet you during the process, or maybe after. Maybe you will get rid of this toxicity earlier than them. And I think this person needs to get rid of those toxicity as well, because I think with all those swords cards that we saw, I think they still need to forgive themselves for something wrong that they did that made them that turned them into that Queen of Swords energy. Very cold, very logical. It's like they have closed their heart because of all the things that they said or all the thoughts that they have in the past that had ruined their previous relationship. So they need to forgive themselves because of that. So yeah, they have some shadow work to go through as well. Yeah, see? I think this is whether it's for you or for them. They are close. You guys are close to closing a cycle of karma or lesson that you need to learn. So it's close. But yeah, the sun. Oh, wow. Okay, so all the great wonderful things await you, but you need to go through some initiation, like almost like a rite of passage. Yeah, a rite of passage in your respective lives. If we take this literally, you and them may have a strong affinity to animals and environment, and you really care about environment. You really care about balance, justice, about equal give and take between people and nature. So you may bond with this person through all of those. Okay? You both have hope for a better world. Okay, so now we are going to ask about the when. God, universe, archangels, angels, spirit guides who protect and guide pile number 1, my eternal singles and my singles since birth particularly. Can you give us a hint on how long will it take before they get this first major relationship? How long will it take before they finally are in this first major relationship? How long? This page of cups come in reverse. Let me ask one more time. Reverse or upright? Okay, come sideways. So I think yeah, you guys have been through a lot of things to purge, like maybe trauma, things that no longer serve you, things that poison your purity, innocence. You need to get back to this energy of being playful. Remember the theme of feeling relaxed, trust, hope. This is a childlike quality. Remember in the not remember, but I remember in the Bible it said that children are the owners of the kingdom of God because they relax, they are hopeful, they trust, they are not skeptical, they are not they haven't been poisoned by humans impatience, anger, and grudges. They are pure. So you need to get back to that state of purity, of looking at life as a game, of looking at life as something exciting, interesting, not a scary place. I think you guys, both of you, have been through so much. You need to get back into this playful, childlike state of trusting, giving, receiving, being playful, without being naive. Okay, without being naive. It's like you need yeah, you guys need some help, otherwise this won't happen, because you have become skeptical, or that person have become skeptical. And this also means that you need to wait some more. You need to wait for this person to warm up to people, to open up their hearts again. So yeah, this is like opening up your heart again, like Thor in Thor Love and Thunder. Yeah, see? This person may be still mourning over their lost love. It's like they haven't really processed their grief. So if you have grief over something, a person, or a job, or a situation that is ending, you have to let it go first. You have to reach closer before you can start again, you know. So that's why there is no set timeline for this. Let me check if there is any detail that you probably need to know about this relationship? When, how, who, where? Where will they meet, Spirit? Like, can you give us a hint or a clue? Where will they meet their person, their first major relationship? Oh, good signs, good omen. Just split the deck and we have the Two of Cups. You two are from different worlds. Oh my God, look at this. So maybe this person will meet you when you are trying to purge yourself from all the toxicity in your life. Like maybe you move to another place, to a different place, or you need help, or you are like for some people maybe they help you, maybe they are your therapist, your doctor, literally, you know. You and this person are two different individuals, but it's like you match, you just complement each other. But anyway, let's continue. Where will they meet? God, universe, angels, archangels, spirit guides of pile number 1 for my eternal singles and singles since birth who choose pile number 1. Where they can possibly meet their first major relationship. Oh, what's that? Four of Swords. When you least expect it, like when you are sleeping. Oh my God, while you are sleeping. That's a romantic comedy movie. Maybe you need to watch that. So yeah, when you least expect it, when you are focusing on yourself, resting, healing, I think you need a lot of healing here. And this person will just come. And maybe at first you won't realize that this is the person, but maybe over time you will realize it. Because you are still sleeping when you meet this person, perhaps. Like you are not open to love, or this can be their energy as well. They are not open to love just yet, but they will meet you and you are like bonding through projects, through same goals, same vision. But it will take some time for you guys to warm up to each other as, like, you know, more than friends. So now I'm going to clarify some of this card and ask why you are still single. I should have done that in the beginning. So let's backtrack a bit and ask why you are still single so that you will know what to do to speed up this process. So, God, universe, spirit guides, archangels, and angels of my eternal singles who choose pile number 1, why they are still single until now. Why they are still single? Why they are still single? Why they are still single, please? What is one card? The majority of my eternal singles who choose pile number 1. Why they are still single? Okay, we have the fragile thread, and what's the card that fit? Defiance. So this is why you are still single. The fragile thread, defiance. Yeah, this is like the Queen of Swords energy. So maybe this is the energy of your person, and maybe you are mirroring them as well if you are both are soulmates or twin flame or whatever. You feel like you don't need anyone, and you are like you are skeptical, perhaps a little bit cynical when it comes to love. Like it's like almost like you feel like no one is good enough for you. But we have the fragile thread. So I want to get the guidebook to see what this means. Squeeze that a little bit here. The fragile thread. Avoid harsh action and words that harm your soul. Your body is sacred. That which is most precious is often most fragile. We take for granted that love, health, happiness, even life itself will always be ours for the taking. It's selfish to think this way, and it's selfish to think this way and time to make smart choices about our bodies and mind. The care we take in treating ourselves, the consideration we give both our friends and strangers, must reflect the fact that we cherish this life. Begin by being gentle with yourself today. Nourish and appreciate what the fragile thread dangles precariously. Our hearts, our lives. Yeah. I think with these two cards together, you seem to be like a tough person, but inside your heart is very fragile. It's like you don't want to get hurt. It's like your heart is very vulnerable, and you are afraid that someone will cut this thread and you will lose your heart, something like that. Or maybe you still remember, or maybe there is a relationship in your life right now, like maybe platonic relationship that is no longer serving you, but you keep hanging on to it even though you know that you have to let the person go, and that's why love cannot come into your life, because you barricade this. It's like you barricade your fragile heart. Or there is a relationship that you feel you cannot live without. Can be a job, can be a living environment, and you are clinging to it even though it's not good for you, and so you don't let anything new in. But anyway, I think the reason why you are still single is because you are afraid. You are afraid of getting hurt again. And this person, I think, has similar energy because of the Queen of Swords we saw earlier. Okay, I'm going to clarify these cards that we have seen about the details of your first major relationship. Okay, God, Universe, angels and archangels who guides pile number 1, for my eternal singles and singles since birth. Pile number 1, only for eternal singles and singles since birth. Please clarify. What is this? Please clarify 6 of Pentacles as the person with whom pile number 1 will have their first major relationship. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, yeah, see? You will meet them through work. This will be your co-worker or someone who will build something together with you. And this may have to do with intuition, like this person may be spiritual, you are spiritual, you may be light workers. I mean, you guys care about environment, obviously. You care about equal give and take. You care about compassion. So maybe you have the same vision, missions, goals. So that's why you need to trust and just move forward with your life, because they will come. They will come as you climb this ladder, okay? All right, so what about that? I forgot what question I asked that for this card. I forgot the question. Oh, how you will meet, right? How and where? Okay, I remember now. Okay, God, universe, archangels, angels, spirit guides to protect my eternal singles and single seed bird who choose pile number 1. Please clarify the death card as how they will meet. How they will meet, and why is it the death card? The High Priestess. Wow, so much in this card. I don't know where to begin. Pomegranates is about, well, this is the goddess Persephone, right? She is the goddess of the underworld, and pomegranates are the fruits of the underworld. So things that are kept in the dark, mysterious things. And look at this moon. This is the waxing moon, right? So it's in the works. Oh, goddess of the underworld, and the underworld is equals death, right? So it's almost like I don't know why, but it's funny that I'm doing this reading on Easter, and Easter is about Jesus coming back from the dead. So this is about the how. So yeah, you guys have to go through this process of dying to things that only hold you back from your potential, from your soul and spirit calling. You have to go through this initiation process in your life to get rid of the things that only poison you from inside. And at first, it will feel like a withdrawal symptom. Like, you know, if you are an alcoholic or you are addicted to certain drugs that are not good for you, and you want to be sober, and you have to stop drinking and stop the drugs, and it will feel like that. That's what you need to go through before you can meet this person. I'm not saying that you will meet them after you finish or complete that lesson, but maybe midway through that lesson, okay? All right, so what about that's about the how, right? What about the when? I think the answer will be almost similar. Ooh. For my pile number 1, spirit, God, universe, archangels, angels, and spirit guides who protects and guides my eternal singles who choose pile number 1. Please clarify Page of Cups in reverse about when they will meet this person. Please clarify Page of Cups in reverse as the when. Oh, you got 2. The World and 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you will meet them when you are not starting over, but when your cycle is over. The World is like you have completed a lesson, a cycle. You have reached closure with something that gives you a lot of grief. You have reached closure. You have forgive the person who have hurt you. You have moved on from regret and guilt or whatever it is that holds you back. Like maybe if you have made a mistake in the past, you have let that go. Your ego is no longer in control of you. You have changed. You have become a more optimistic person. You have become a more upbeat person. You feel like as if you are being brought to life again. See, being brought back to life. and you are ready to take the next step towards your abundance, that's when you will meet this person, or that's when you will start to realize that this person is the one, okay? Or at least the person with whom you will have your first major relationship. Ooh, okay. So this is all through, you will meet them through your job or your passion, that's for sure. Or through a project, okay? Through a project. You guys will have a business together. You will be business partner first before you become friends and then lovers, okay? Wow, alright. So this is about where. Last question. Oh, sorry. Last question is where. Where you will likely meet this person. This person looks like a major manifester also, like you. It's like they are able to build something turn their ideas into something tangible. And I cannot stress this enough. They value equal give and take, okay? They really value that. God, universe, spirit guides, archangels, and angels for my pile number 1 eternal singles, where they will meet this person with whom they will have their major relationship. Wow. The Tower. So this can be through work. This can be when you are taking a break from work, okay? Especially after you go through this major change in your life. This death tower, it's the same. It's a massive change. Like maybe you quit your job to start a business, or maybe you change your job, or maybe you just got kicked out by your parents because you are gay or lesbian. I mean, this is all inclusive. So once you take steps towards your new life, the life that you genuinely want, and your life is like being upside down because you are transitioning from one world to another, and you have to adjust, and you have to take a lot of rest, and you are in this kind of sometimes you are sad, sometimes you are happy. That's when you will meet them. That's where you will meet them. Or maybe when you are resting, there is something that disrupts your rest. Like suddenly there is something that you need to handle. Maybe you are in a vacation and suddenly you got a call from a client, and you cannot handle it. So you need to ask for, you need to find someone who can help you, and this person just come at the right place, right time. You know, like in music and lyric, when Alex was trying to save his career by writing a song for a pop star, a rising pop star, and he has to complete the song in 36 hours, and then Sophie just crashed into his house and just hummed some lyrics, and then Alex, not only he found the best lyricist, he also found his soulmate in Sophie. So maybe that kind of thing, you know, that kind of thing, unexpected. It's like a strike of lightning. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, so I'm going to draw some final advices. So what can pile number 1 do to speed up the process of having their first serious relationship? What will help pile number 1 have this first major relationship? What will speed up the process? God, universe, archangels, angels, and spirit guides who protect my eternal singles, which is pile number 1. Basically, the whole message is to just go through life and trust the process, okay? Trust the process, trust your intuition, and keep your heart open. That's it. keeping your heart open is important. Be in the energy of receiving. So just know that whatever shitty, crappy things you are going through, that is to purge you from all the toxicity so that you will be ready for new love coming in. So be hopeful, watch for the signs, but trust, don't expect, don't micromanage the universe, don't chase, just follow your intuition, go with the flow, okay? What can pile number 1 do to speed up the process? Important thing they need to know to speed up the process. First major relationship, what they need to know. Okay, we have Witch. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. Again, flow. Flow with your soul's calling. That's the key. Everything else will fall into place. Anything else? Can we get a flipper, please? A flipper card. What should pile number 1 do? Especially with, I want to say especially with regard to their shadow. Same thing, Orenda. Honor your mystical creative force. So, do what you are being called to do. It doesn't have to be about career. It can be about just your lifestyle. Like if you know that you are queer, that you are lesbian or gay, don't force yourself to be straight and just to meet your family's expectation, because that way you will never find your soulmate. So yes, I guess that's it that I can say. Wait. Let me get you a one final. This Divine Store Oracle will end our reading. Alright, last message for pile number 1 to last message of encouragement and hope. Okay, I just want you to look at the imagery. Maybe you need to take a vacation to one of these places like this. Nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now, don't crawl back and hide. Yeah. Fulfill your call and everything will fall into place, okay? So that's for you, pile number 1. I hope this reading helps. I hope it resonates. I hope you like it. If you do, please click like, subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box below if you want personal reading. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. So if you are drawn to the second pile or this sticker over here, this is going to be your reading on your first major relationship. So if you don't skip the intro, if you didn't read the title, this is for those of you who have been eternally single, or you have been single since birth. Okay, so this is going to be a signifier card for your first major relationship. But before we do that, I just want to I don't like this song. Okay, so for my eternal singles and single since birth who choose pile number 2, Spirit, God, Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels and Archangels protecting my eternal singles who choose or resonate with pile number 2. Can you tell them about what they are going through right now? Like if they are not aware of it, what they are going through right now? Because that sticker seems so sad. What they are going through right now, those who resonate with the sticker or with pile number 2, choose pile number 2. Their energy, please. Or what they are going through. The 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creation, Tapestry of Life, Expression. Well, this is interesting because this sticker, the person in this sticker is the Jin from BTS, and he is currently away in the military. And we have the 7 star sister. I mean, BTS is 7 members, so I don't know, but I think you have a soul family. Okay, let me just I'm not going to pretend I haven't seen this card, but I think it's related. The lamb, remembrance. So I don't know, maybe you have just lost someone dear to you, or you are grieving over the loss of somebody. But at the same time, I also see that you miss your soul family. So either you lost somebody recently who are dear to you, and you are still in that grieving energy, or you miss your soul family. It's like you know you belong somewhere, but you don't know where. You look for a place like home. You look for a place like that makes you feel like home. And I think your first major relationship will be something that makes you feel like home, makes you feel as if you were still up there with your soul family as star seeds. I mean, your first major relationship will remind you of your true authentic self. With this person, you will feel like you will remember your soul mission, and they will feel like someone you know from another lifetime. I don't know. It's like with them you feel like you are not strangers. You feel familiarity. Yes, familiarity. That's the key word. But let's read the 7 star sisters. There are new creation that want to be born, beauty that is yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you are being called to surrender to this creation, to usher in a new era of consciousness, and do your bit in waving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. Wow. You are being called to ponder question. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? I don't know, but with this remembrance, it's like you have once built a life with, or have tried to build a life with somebody, and that somebody either passed away, or there is something sad about this. It's like once you have or you had someone who feels like home to you, and then that someone left your life. It's like you have seen a future with them, but anyway, let's continue. Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we first find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Perhaps you are being called to surrender to a creative project such as a new business or a book. Well, that's the message for pile number 1. Or perhaps you are being called to weave beauty in your home. Or in the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you are being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you. I think this is, I don't know, but I have a feeling that you are being told to continue living. And don't let your life stop just because you lost this person. because you will find that home again. You will rediscover that home again. I don't know. But this card gives me a feeling of being warm and cozy. It's like returning home in the autumn for Thanksgiving, for Halloween. Maybe the person you lost is not necessarily a significant other, but it may be a dear friend, someone who is close to you, someone who is like a soul sister or soul brother, and you have dreams together, but somehow something happened, a disaster, and you mourn and grieve the loss of that loved one. So let me just draw another card for your energy. Here, God, Universe, Spirit, Guides, Archangels, Angels of those who choose pile number 2, my eternal singles, my single cis birth people who choose pile number 2, please. Only for single cis birth, eternal single. What is their current energy, please? Be honest with us. Current energy. Their current energy. Wow. You got 2. Confined. Welcome. Yeah, you are ready to welcome new energy and move on from this place. I think you are it's almost like you are stuck in this remembrance of the person or the situation or anything that makes you feel like home, but you lost them and you are stuck in the mourning, in grieving of them. But this is saying it's time to welcome a new energy. It's time to start again, to restart your life. So let me read the guidebook for the lamp, and then we'll get into the tarot for the specific. Where is it? The lamp. I light a single candle within a lamp for you. Oh, a single flame in the darkness that reflects my heart so true. Oh, whilst it is a tradition to carve a jack-o'-lantern to scare away the spirit, it was an older tradition still to light a candle or a lamp on Halloween night and leave it at the window as a loving guide home for those who have passed. Yes. Both as a symbol of remembrance and also a kind of leaving the lights on for those who may wish to come home. Yeah, you are stuck in the remembrance of that person you once called home, but at the same time you have a new home to go home to. You want to recreate that feeling again. The lamp was left on to illuminate the night and perhaps even the sadness that was felt because of the passing. The sadness. This card reminds us that it is a positive thing to remember those who have passed by celebrating their life rather than mourning their death. Yeah, celebrate their life rather than mourning their death. It's like you have to keep their legacy alive with new people in your life. Okay? Moving on doesn't mean that you forgot them. Maybe you feel like I cannot move on because it means that I have forgotten them. No, you have to keep the memory of them alive with your upcoming soulmates. For those with whom we did not have an easy relationship or even those we did not like, leave us with valuable lesson. Sometimes we learn more from our nemesis than we do from our friends, and so the darkness can illuminate our strengths and our true values so that we can live them more clearly and fully. So yeah, if you are not mourning anybody, you are probably mourning somebody who left you, ghosts you, change. Like they used to be your safe space, but Time proof that you are wrong. Don't get stuck in that memory that no longer serve you, but move on. Celebrate life. Okay? Learn from the experience. Learn from what is no longer there. Alright, so let's get started with the details. Let's get with the juicy details. Well, the fact that you click on this video means that you are ready to move on. Even though you may not admit it at first, but you know deep within your heart that you will find love again someday. So, oh my God, I'm sorry. I feel so sleepy. So, God, universe, spirit guides, angels and archangels who guides my eternal singles or singles in spirit to choose pile number 2. Only for those who choose pile number 2. For my eternal singles in spirit who choose pile number 2, please exclude me from this reading, please. Exclude my energy from this reading. So who is this person with whom they will have their first major relationship, romantic relationship? Who is this person with whom they will have their first major romantic relationship? Alright. Can we get a flipper, please? The person with whom they will have their first major relationship. Maybe I should shuffle off camera. The person with whom they will have their first major relationship. Pile number 2. Ace of Swords. This person will ignite a spark in your life. They will make you smile again for some of you. Let's see what these 2 cards are. Yeah, Healing Star and 2 of Pentacles. It's like they will entertain you, they will keep you busy, they will guide you back to life. Okay? I think you have been in this energy, morning energy, for some time. Remembering the past, keep remembering the good times in the past and not moving on. But I think lately you have been feeling like this more than this. It's like the memory has become too suffocating instead of making you feel warm and cozy. It's like you feel like you should move on. And this person probably will inspire you. So you are likely to meet this person by chance, maybe through work. If you have 2 jobs, maybe they will meet you through one of your job or one of their job. Or they will inspire you with what they do. Like maybe you attend a seminar or something and this person speak. Or maybe they are a trainer or something in your office. I don't know, something like that. This person definitely has a mentor fight. I think you have been wishing upon a star too for a new person to come into your life, and your prayers is being heard. So this is about the person. What about the how will you meet? How will pile number 2 meet this person? My eternal singles who choose pile number 2. How will they meet this person, please? Okay, Queen of Swords. Again, this comes up for pile number 1. I will going to ask if this card should be in reverse or reverse. So this person will thaw your ice. Or maybe this person will come when you are at your weakest moment, like when you break down because of the remembrance of your loved one, like you confide in them, you open up your heart to them, and they will listen. We will clarify later, okay? Yeah. All this time you have been like afraid to speak, afraid to talk, afraid of making the same mistake. Maybe there is a guilt involved in whatever loss you had before. And you are afraid to open your heart again, afraid of making the same mistake. But then come this person and it's like you feel safe to open up to them. You will lower your guard with them. Yeah, temperance. It's like this person make you feel at ease. They will make you feel free. Like for the first time in your life, you feel light. You will feel like you are inspired again. Okay, this was at the bottom of the deck when I draw these cards. So this person may be a King of Cups. Like I said, they may have this mentor, guide. They may be older than you. They may be very emotionally mature. And they know they can empathize with people, with people's emotions. And they are so, I don't want to say selfless, but they feel emotion, but they are not emotional, okay? Like they are calm. And they know what to say in the right moment. So very Aquarius, maybe Scorpio energy. What are the other signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. No, not Pisces. Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah. Double Aquarius, I think. Because I think the star is Aquarius, right? Yeah. But all the signs are there. Earth, air, water, fire. Alright, what's next? I just saw 22 on the clock. Who is this person? How you will meet? When you will meet, okay? More on when and how they will meet their person. My eternal singles, which is part number 2. When and how. Ooh. This card again. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. We will clarify this later. What about the where? Where they will meet this person? Their first major relationship is pile number 2, eternal singles who choose pile number 2 and pile number 2 only. Where they will meet this person with whom they will have their first major romantic relationship. Where they will meet this person with whom they will have their first romantic relationship. Wow. Yeah, this person will be present in your life at the moment you need the most. It's like you feel suffocated. You feel, maybe some of you have panic attacks. Maybe some of you remember I don't know, because with this sticker, there is a music video for this, and Jin's girlfriend died in a car crash just before he met her for their dates. So if you have a meltdown, panic attack. I'm not wishing you all of this, okay? But when you are in your weakest moment, when you suddenly remember your trauma, this person will come and talk with you. Maybe they are your therapist. They will make you see that all hope is not lost. They will make you see that your dreams are still alive, and you need to manifest that for the memory of the person you have lost, or whatever it is that you have lost. Doesn't have to be a person, can be a dream. So bottom of the deck is the Queen of Coins. So this person is a major manifester. Alright, so let's clarify some of these cards. Oh man, I feel so sleepy. It's like you are tired, probably. You want sleep. You want relief from this. You want relief from the past. You want to be free from the past. It's like the past, remembering the past gives you a sense of comfort. But recently, you feel like it's time to move on. God, Spirit, Guides, Universe, for pile number 2, Eternal Singles. Can you clarify the 8 of Swords as when they meet their person with whom they will have their major relationship? Clarify the 8 of Swords, please. Clarify the 8 of Swords. I almost thought this is the Wheel of Fortune, but it's 8 of Wands. So very soon, I guess. Or maybe not very soon, but more like you will kind of cry for help and this person will come. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords. Air balloon. So, I think this will happen when you are on vacation, or when you take a trip. Yeah, 8 of Wands can also be a trip. Look, it's a tire, isn't it? I don't know. Wheel. It's a wheel. Sorry, English is not my first language. It's a wheel. So when you are on trip, but you have to take the trip. Otherwise, like, if you are afraid to take the trip, or if you don't feel like it, do it anyway, especially when your intuition tells you to go, because otherwise you will not meet this person. So it's on a trip. 0, the Fool again. It's when you decide enough is enough, I'm leaving home. So maybe all this time you have been spending your time mostly at home because you are still mourning this person. But now it's time to get out into the world again. Welcome. New beginnings. The Fool. Like, the message is so clear. You have to shift the energy for you to meet this person. You have to, even though you are still mourning, it's okay. You have to at least go somewhere. Leave your house. Get out there. And this person will come at the right place at the right time. And you have to ask the universe to, like, really guide you to the right place and the right time. Please clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse as to when they will meet this person, or how, whatever. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you already carry all this baggage from the past. All your dreams that never come into reality. it's like your life was on a halt because of you, because this person, because you lost someone or something that you thought will take you to realize your dream. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse as to the place of meeting, the meeting point. Clarify the Five of Pentacles as to where they will meet, where they will meet. we get another Eight of Swords and Seven of Wands. It's when you are alone, and I think you have this air of not wanting to be disturbed. Maybe in a park. How though? Temperance is at the bottom of the deck again. So maybe you and this person will not hit it right away. Like maybe you will come frequently to a park or a place that you used to visit with your lost loved one. Like you used to visit there. That's why we have the card Remembrance. You maybe you come there to commemorate your memories with your lost loved one, and you are not open to new person, but over time I think you will warm up to this person, because this person probably visit that place often as well, and they will be intrigued by you. Okay, can we get one more clarifier for Five of Pentacles in reverse as to the place, as to the place of meeting? One more clarifier. Another two cards. Five of Swords and the Magician. Should this be in reverse or upright? First. Five of Swords in reverse and Magician in reverse. So I think you will talk with them when your guard is down, like I said earlier. So at first you will be like, okay, leave me alone. But then you will kind of maybe you need maybe it becomes too overwhelming. You need to talk. Oh, sorry, I don't realize that my lamp died. Okay, hang on. You know what? This can be as simple as you losing your pet. So when you remember the place when where you and your pet used to play, and we have a cat here. So when you maybe you are remembering or crying over your pet, and this person will come over. Okay. So yeah, if that's what happened, then maybe your pet is your only friend. It's like the only living being who makes you feel like home. Right, please clarify who this person is. The Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Star. Clarify. Though I don't think we need another clarifier. Clarify, please. Five of Cups. I think I don't know, maybe you guys will meet when it rains, during rainy season, and this person give you their umbrella. I don't know, but yeah, Five of Cups, it seems to me like this person probably, it's like they want to cheer you up. Okay, they want to cheer you up. Nine of Swords. But you are like, no. Five of Wands. I think at first you and this person won't get along because you have your guard up. And this person is probably just a friendly stranger. but then you start to warm up towards them, you know. Yeah, another King of Cups. This person is definitely a King of Cups. They know how to approach people and show their sympathy, empathy. Another clarifier maybe for the Five of Cups, if there is any. If not, then I will continue to the oracles. Three of Pentacles. This is the card for pile number 1, so maybe there is a connection between, I mean, if you feel called to see pile number 1, maybe you can check it out, sorry. So you may build something together with this person eventually. Yeah, we have Two of Pentacles there and Three of Pentacles. So maybe you will talk about work, you will form connection. But yeah, you it's not going to be instant connection. It's like you will barricade yourself at first, because you are not in the mood, or you are skeptical of this person because you don't know them. They are complete strangers. Okay. Anything else we need to know about the person, Spirit? For pile number 2. Anything else we need to know about their first major relationship, especially the person? Oh no, I should do this one first. Anything we should know? Anything pile number 1 has to know about their first major relationship? My eternal singles and singles is good. Yeah, this can be like you losing a pet, or you losing, maybe you have an animal shelter and you lose your shelter and it's a major loss. Anything we need to know, Spirit, about this first major relationship or pile number 2, eternal singles? Anything important we need to know? Anything important that they should know? Their first major romantic relationship. Helpful people. Yeah, open your heart. Open your heart. Maybe this person will donate to your cause. So if you have shelter, animal shelter, and your animal shelter is yeah, that's why we have the Five of Pentacles. Maybe some of you really need donations for something you hold very dear, and this person will help you. Yeah, some of you literally, it's like you lose a place, maybe. You lose a home. You lose, if you are building a school or an animal shelter, and the place is great and everything, but then you lose your rights, your title over the place, and you cannot pay to get the place back, then maybe this person will help you. So it doesn't have to be losing a loved one. It's losing something dear to you. It's like you build a school, the school is going to be closed, and this person will help you. Something like that. Okay, anything else we need to know, Spirit, about this person and their first major relationship? This person, with the remembrance, this person will remind you of when you feel most safe, like when you are with your family. It's like kindred spirit, okay? Kindred spirit. Anything else we need to know, Spirit, for pile number 1, eternal singles, about their first major relationship? Their first major relationship. their first major relationship. Also, this may not be just one person. It's like they will bring you a group of friends. Why there is no card coming up? They may bring you a group of friends. It's like you will, this will be like a soul family coming towards you, but you will have a romantic relationship with maybe just one of them. Okay, come on, Spirit. Anything else pile number 2 needs to know about this major relationship? Come again. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. I think if you have any doubts about this person, you should trust your intuition, what your heart is telling you about them, okay? And when you are with this person, again, don't pretend to be someone you are not just for the sake of appearing strong. Oh yeah, and the bottom of the deck is protection. This card almost slid out. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magic of fairy ring of love and light. Oh, this is equal the 7th sister. Look at that. So this is more like a soul family, a whole family coming towards you, not just one person. But maybe you will have a relationship with one of them. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So this may also be like this soul family that is coming towards you are very diverse. They come from all backgrounds, different sexual orientation, different race, different gender. So very, very vibrant. And together you will form magic. You will, with these people, you will be able to manifest your wildest dream. What your heart always know. So I think the key is to this successful relationship is you remaining true to your heart, remaining true to your mission, your soul mission, okay? All right. I think that's it. Let's close out with the Divine Doors Oracle. Should I pull a Magic of You Oracle? Maybe I should. Anything else pile number 2 needs to know about their first major relationship? How they can speed up the process. Although I don't think this is a process that needs to be sped up. I think this is fated meeting, chance meeting. Anything else pile number 2 needs to know about their first major relationship, romantic relationship? Anything important they need to know? Anything important they need to know? Samadhi, perfect acceptance. So accept your situation. Don't try to do everything by yourself. It's okay to ask for help. Anything else? Don't fight. Virgin, become a loving mirror. Oh, okay. So maybe for some of you there is a trauma in the past that makes you that makes it difficult for you to trust people. And you always achieve your goal by striving. That's why we have the 10 of Wands. You carry a lot of burdens and you don't let anybody to know, to help. So it's important for you to know that you need to be in the receiving mode. And you need to be open to, like, trust your intuition. Ask the spirit guidance to know when these people come into your life, so that you can open up to them and share some of your burdens. And to become a loving mirror, it's like working on your shadow that makes you unable to trust people, that makes you feel defensive, closed off, very cold. Open up to these people. Open up your heart. Let them see the side of you that you never show anybody else. And that's how you will know that these people are your soul family. So take that risk. Take that risk of opening up, of asking for help, receiving the help the universe sent you. Last message for... Okay, this is your last message. A moment's joy sent through the hourglass. Yet time could stand still, a moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So again, this is like telling you not to always be in a goal-oriented mode, not always biting more than you can chew, not getting too stressed out or too fixated on your problem. Accept help. Allow yourself to relax, to just be yourself, to accept the situation however shitty it is, and try to keep yourself healthy, happy. Just accept life with all of its ups and downs. It will make you feel, it will relax you more, and when you relax, you will see that help is available all around. So yeah, don't forget your joy. You are not alone. There are your soul family out there, but you just have to open up to them, and you just have to tap into that inner child. You don't have to be a grown-up all the time, being responsible for everyone. Allow yourself to be pampered. Allow yourself to be welcome home. Allow people who want to be your home, okay? Well, I cannot say anything more than that, but I hope that resonates. Pile number 2. Oh, but wait, I need to get some time estimate. Hang on. Okay, pile number 2, God, Spirit, Universe. My eternal singles, can you give us an estimate time frame for this first major relationship? Can you give an estimated time frame? We have you and your loved ones are safe. See? Nothing to worry about. Nothing is yet set in stone. So not all hope is lost. Your dream is not lost yet. There is still hope, and you and your loved ones are safe. So this is saying that you can feel at home with these people. You and your loved ones are safe with these people, with this soul family. And yeah, I think that's it. Your soulmate or the person you will have relationship with is part of this soul family coming. So that's for you, pile number 2. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps. If it does, click like, subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box below for how to book personal reading and for other information. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you are drawn to the last pile or this sticker right here, this is going to be your reading all about what you need to know about your first significant, major, serious romantic relationship if you never had one before, or if you haven't had one for forever. Okay, so before we look at the oracle card that signifies the universe answer to this question about your first major relationship, we are going to draw some oracle cards to check out your energy. Okay, so I'm doing this differently for each file, depending on where my intuition is guiding me. So for your pile, I think I need to draw some oracle cards to check on your current energy with regards to romantic relationship, where you are right now. So God, universe, archangels and angels, and the spirit guides who take care of pile number 3, could you let us know what pile number 3's energy right now regarding romantic relationship or regarding love? Can you please tell us pile number 1's current energy, especially with regards to love or romantic relationship? Can we get a flipper? Thank you so much. So we have the champion and rebirth. Wow, okay. I'm not sure if I should take this rebirth card, but let's just put it right there. We have innocence as well and the puppet. Okay. Right, let's draw more cards. The champion. I think I'm going to read from the guidebook for this card, but for me, this card symbolizes strength. I think you have, I don't know if you have had to be strong for so long. The polar bear can also mean hibernation. Winter season, hibernation. But this energy is really calm. It shows quiet strength, okay? It shows quiet strength. And the word Alaska comes to mind. So I don't know, it's just you don't have to come from Alaska, but I don't know. I think I read somewhere in a book that people who come from Alaska are really cool-headed. So I think that's the energy that you exude. So for pile number 3, God, universe, archangels, angels, and spirit guide of pile number 3, can you give us a card from the magic of your oracle on pile number 3's current energy, especially regarding love and relationship? We have Maximus, number 15, that reduced to 6. And 6 is a card of exchanging, equal give and take, balance. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? So what I'm getting here is like, it's as if you want to hold a dinner for someone, but you don't have food on the table. It's like you have nothing to offer because maybe you have been using your energy to take care of others, to, like I said, you are someone who with quiet strength. You don't show your struggles and you take a lot in. So I don't know. Yeah, let's pull more cards. Okay, so for the third oracle card, I will ask about your first, any message on your first major relationship in the future. For my eternal singles, we choose pile number 3. Can you give them one message about their future first significant romantic relationship, please, for pile number 3, spirit, God, universe? Anything you want to say, anything they need to know about their first major romantic relationship. Okay. Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things that drain my vital essence. Yeah, that goes so well with this. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. I don't know, but I feel like you are some kind of an explorer. You care about humanity. You care about this world, and it's as if you are that kind of person who feels like it's your responsibility to protect people, to become a pillar for people, a place they can depend on, just like this polar bear. But let me read the guidebook on the champion, okay? And then we will see what your main oracle card says. The champion. I will protect you, and by doing so, this protects me. Yeah, this is an equal give and take. So this woman right here protects the polar bear and the Antarctics, and the polar bear responds in kind. I think for some of you, you prefer to work with animals because animals, they know gratitude like humans cannot, like most humans can't. So you prefer to work with animals, but maybe you feel a little bit lonely because you long for another human being who will be your partner, who will be as caring as you, as loving as you, as protective as you. Okay? By protecting our environment and all living things, we are essentially saving ourselves. Of all the Earth's creatures, only man has been blessed with the intelligent and physical means to rule the world. Yeah, it's like you have had enough of the world and you were like, I would rather protect animals and in the environment. Knowing this, we ought to be compassionate and considerate leaders, championing the rights of those who cannot speak for themselves. You are a protector, but because you are a protector, sometimes you neglect your own needs, okay? Take a step towards being more compassionate to those who share our space and are vulnerable. You desire, with the 6 here, you desire to be taken care back. And that's why you click this reading, because you want to know whether there is love for you out there, whether there will be someone for you out there. Okay, I think you are a strong person, and you often speak for the underdogs and for animals and living beings who cannot defend themselves. So you root for the underdogs. But the thing is that, or maybe you have the desire to become someone who protect the environment. It's like it's your dream, but you cannot pursue that dream because there are still people in your life who crowd your space, who will not leave you alone, who will not let you take a decision on your own life and what do you want to become. Okay, and this sticker that you feel drawn to, this looks like freedom, like this person is alone but he is free. And look at the airplane, he's alone but he's free. So maybe you desire something like that, but I think deep inside you also don't want to be alone. So let's see your energy. Ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. Yeah, I think your ancestor have passed on to you this desire, this ability, this strength to protect the environment, to take care of our earth, to give something back to Mother Earth. You are a very caring person. You are probably an environmentalist, and you have a big mission to pass to continue the legacy of your ancestor. but somehow you find yourself in this position or situation where you are being drained, where your energy is being drained for things that are not serving you or your mission, okay, your soul's mission. So I want to read from this ancestor card as well to see if there is any further messages. Oh god, I'm sorry about the glare. Okay, let's squeeze them together like this. Okay, hang on a minute. So if you are not an environmentalist, you basically have a mission to heal the earth and humanity, to speak for good causes like diversity, diversity, humanity, equality, things like that. Okay, you, like I said, you root for the underdogs. So ancestors. Okay. I walked in their footsteps, their wisdom inside me remains. I am unique, yet carry a legacy. Their blood runs in my veins. Whether or not we know our ancestor, we are the product of those who have lived before us, DNA-wise. Externally, we may have the body type of our father, our mother's eyes, our grandmother's nose, our great-grandfather's skin tone. On the inside, it gets even more interesting. We know now that we can inherit the way our body works, blood types, genetic disorders, even propensities for aspects of brain function like introversion, musicality, and mathematics. Many pagan paths associated with Halloween believe that we are born perfectly imperfect to be exactly what we are meant to be. What does this mean? It means that the gifts our ancestors have left us and the unique synergy of the combination of the physical, mental, and physical that is created within us sets us up perfectly to achieve our ultimate purpose. Should the ancestor card bring itself to your attention, know that you are ready and able to action your birthright of power. You have the support of those who came before you. There may be challenges or struggles, but you have everything you need to overcome them. You will prevail, hence the champion. Your ancestor knows that you are strong and they are behind you. So, I don't know, but maybe some of you also have the mission to heal your bloodline. So if the people who drain you are people from your family, then I think your ancestor wants you to know that there has been a disruption, and it's like you will be the one who will heal that and restore the true legacy of your blood family. Okay, so if your ancestor actually were born to heal this earth, but somehow when it comes to your grandmother or your mother, they are wounded and they got off course, and when it comes to you, you are torn between perpetuating this whatever toxic cycle or whatever karmic lesson that your grandmother and mother have not been able to complete. And I think your ancestor assign you this task, spiritual task, to heal what has gone wrong and to restore the true soul mission of your family. Oh yeah, and that's why we have rebirth card. Earlier, this card almost jumped out, but it didn't. Yeah. So I think this is saying that maybe there will be a divine intervention that will help you feel more refreshed. So here you are feeling cold, lonely, and it's like you take care of it's like you bear the burden of the world alone. But here it's like it's springtime after winter. What you have done probably will start to show results, and maybe you will be rejuvenated by the universe. I'm just going to check briefly what this rebirth card means, and then we will go into the tarot for your first major relationship. Rebirth. The cold wind is leaving as fast as it came. Yeah, the cold wind. The moon is waning once again. Time to watch the green unfold. Time to move forward and be bold. Hang tight. So it's almost over. The cycle is almost over. As it is in nature, people also transition through the season. Perhaps you have literally or figuratively felt the lonely, bleak winter long enough. Yes, true. Soon the bitter winds will give way to warm spring breeze. Believe your soul will be warmed by this change. So I think maybe your first major relationship will be this spring breeze. And at the bottom of the deck, it's the epoch, pause in your journey for when I shuffle this card. So maybe you have been forced to take a pause in your soul mission because your ancestors know that you need to rejuvenate, because they want to bring you a new person into your life to help you in your journey. And if you are tired, if you are beaten up, if you are drained, you will not be able to open up to this new person coming. Okay, so this has the energy of a rebirth, rejuvenation. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Okay, God, universe, and ancestor and archangels, angels of pile number 3, my eternal singles who choose or resonate with the third pile. For my eternal singles or single since birth people who choose pile number 3, please give us some details they need to know about their first major relationship. I just split the deck, and the topmost card is the Magician. So, yeah, you are the champion. You are the Magician. And it can be lonely on top. So, the first question I'm going to ask about your first major relationship is, who is this person? Okay, so God, universe, spirit guides, ancestors, angels of pile number 3, who will they have their first serious relationship with? Who will be the person they will have their first major relationship with? Who is the person? King of Swords. Wow! Oh shit! Holy shit! An air sign, definitely. Aquarius, very heavy Aquarius. I don't know if Gemini is included. What's the other one? Libra. This is a twin. Okay, some of you are literally coming from a place where it's cold, and that's why you have such a good temper. And because you have such a good temper, people probably often take advantage of your calmness as a permission that they can ask you to do anything. Wow! Oh my God! This person is your divine counterpart. This person is your twin flame, your soulmate. This person is also very cool-headed as you, and they can thrive in any situation because they don't let their emotion get the better of them. And they always think in big picture, okay? So you may feel Queen of Swords is often described in tarot as someone who used mainly logic to get through life because they have used their heart before, they have been soft before, and they are taken advantage of. So they become this Queen of Swords, very they still have compassion, but they don't let their emotion and compassion drive their action. And I think with the King of Swords, units it's like this King of Swords also experienced similar thing. Like it's like you, they are, I mean, the majority of my viewers are females or having divine feminine energy. So if this is your divine masculine, it's like they are even colder than you. They are it's almost like they don't judge, they don't let their emotion affect their point of view at all. It doesn't mean that they don't have a heart, but it's almost like you know, when people are involved in social media wars, there are people who feel like they need to strongly stand up for their belief, but for the King of Swords, everything is valid and there is no right and wrong. It's like they are very balanced. And I think with you, because you have compassion, because you still have emotion, you understand their viewpoint, and at the same time you serve as a softening energy for them. Wow, so you guys are power couple. You are a perfect match. I don't know why, but I feel like you are probably going to work like maybe you are an not archaeologist, geologist, or those people who work for the environment, scientists, things like that. Okay. Wow, and at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Wow. So your first major relationship is the one, basically. But we will clarify more later, okay? But this is a promising start. Maybe this person is your polar bear, see? See? They are your polar bear. Okay, we have answered the who. Now we move on to the how. How pile number 3 will meet this person who will be their first their first serious romantic relationship. Ancestor, spirit guides, archangels and angels, and God and the universe, please tell pile number 3 what they need to know about how they will meet the person with whom they will have their first serious romantic relationship. How they will meet. How they will meet. Two of Cups. This card actually came up for pile number 1 or 2. Whew. So, okay. So maybe your meeting will be like the meeting of Ariel and Prince Eric. It's like one of you is in trouble and the other will save them. Yeah. And yeah, like I said, you still have this divine feminine energy. You still have softness, dreaminess inside of you. It's just that you press it in. But the divine masculine person is like, okay, this is regardless of gender, okay? This is divine masculine and feminine are energies. So it can be same-sex relationship. The other person is more logical, okay? But it's like you will exchange cups. You will exchange emotion. You will be open to them about how you feel. And maybe the King of Swords is not the kind of person who will show emotion. But maybe with you, they feel safe enough to voice their emotion, to open up. So maybe you will meet, this is a chance meeting, and maybe you will meet over drink even. Like maybe you will help each other, or one will help the other, and then you will invite them for a drink. Somehow I got reminded of Rose and Jack in Titanic. Not that dramatic, but maybe something like that. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups. So Scorpio, Cancer, not Pisces, I think. Scorpio, Cancer, yeah. I think, I don't know, maybe this is you. It's like this is you at the core. You care. You care. You still care for people. You still have love. And you still believe in the higher power. Even though you are very logical, you are probably a bit hardened by life, but you still believe. And now is the time to believe. Now it's the time to follow your intuition, because your ancestor, your spirit guides, wants to nudge you towards this person because they see that you need help. Yeah, you will build something new together. Look at that. You will invent something together, something that will be useful for humanity. Oh, 8 of Cups. I don't know what that is. 5 of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, some of you have been like jaded, have become jaded. Okay, let's continue. So that's the how. Let me ask about the when now. When they will meet the person with whom they will have their first serious romantic relationship for pile number 3. Pile number 3. Spirit guides, ancestor of pile number 3, please help us. When they will meet, approximately. When they will meet this person with whom they will have their first serious romantic relationship. Page of Swords. All Swords card. So yeah, of course, because both of you are logical, so maybe it will happen when you are researching something related to work. Okay, maybe literally some of you will work in the Antarctic or cold, like you will study global warming, or you are biologists, or I don't know, people who study whales. I don't know, but it's like you are doing some research, and maybe you need oceanologists. I don't know why I just said that. Maybe one of you needs someone to help, and you are looking at CVs, resumes. It's like you will cooperate, okay? You will cooperate, co-create. Yeah, maybe you will ask around, hey, can you find me someone who is an expert in this, expert in oceanology or biology, and then this person comes, and yeah, and that's how you meet. Right, so what about the where? What about the where, please? Where they will meet spirit guides, ancestor of pile number 3, where they will meet this person, their first major romantic relationship, where it will happen, where it will occur. Wow, justice. Let me get another. Where they will meet, and why is it justice? Where they will, okay. Wow, the Tower. Somebody got the Tower. I think it's pile number 2. So it may have some others, and maybe through a disaster, through something that you consider a disaster. Maybe you need to oh, and I just said that you root for underdogs. So maybe you are seeking justice for something and it didn't go well, but through the disaster you meet this person. So I don't know, but maybe oh yeah, and we shouldn't forget you cannot serve others while you are empty. So maybe you are breaking apart. You try to balance your own well-being and the cause that you serve. Or maybe you need to break free from these people who crowded your space, and it will be kind of ugly, you know. You make this effort to balance your life, to regain your power back, to achieve balance in your relationship, to get justice for yourself. And it will rock the boat, it will rock the situation you are in right now. And this is when this person will come in. Okay, wow, the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. So for others of you, maybe there is something happening that completely obliterate something that you believe in, and it's like you are devastated, but it will help you to see things in a new way, and somehow it has something to do with your person. Knight of Pentacles. So fine-tuning your plan, fine-tuning your Temperance. This is like you have to make adjustment in your life because of this Tower moment, and that's when this person will come. Yeah, you two are equals. I see this as friendly fencing game. Wow, okay. Let's draw some clarifiers. Oh my god, I just realized that probably my video got cut off in the middle, but well, it's already happened, so hang on a minute. Okay, for pile number 3, please, God, universe, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels and archangels who protect and guide my eternal singles who choose pile number 3. Can you clarify about this person further? About this king or queen of swords with whom they will have their first romantic relationship. This is the only cup card. This is the only heartwarming card in all these sets of cards. So I guess you two will bond over in times of disaster. It's like when everything is so serious, you want to seek solace, hence the spaciousness and the hibernating card. So maybe you take some time off to rest, to rejuvenate, because you have to go through this justice and tower thing, and you will meet and have a drink, and it just happens. Okay, but anyway, can you clarify this King of Swords and Queen of Swords person, spirit guides, for pile number 3? Who is this person? More about this Queen and King of Swords, please. More about them. More about this person. More about this. Ooh. Oh, 5 of Swords. Huh. 5 of Swords. Can we get one more? Why is it the 5 of Swords? Because 5 of Swords is a card of betrayal. Okay, you got 2 more. You got the king of another king of swords, and what's this? The four of wands. What? Five of swords, king of swords, four of wands in reverse. So this reading is for eternal singles. Those of you who haven't had serious romantic relationship. But if I didn't know better, I would have said this is your ex. Because we have justice, we have tower. It's almost like a divorce. So I don't know, but with the five of swords and the four of wands in reverse, this person probably have hurt you before. Wow. Okay, let's clarify the other cards. Maybe that will give us some enlightenment. Or maybe this person is just they get into your nerves. Maybe they will say they can say something that trigger you. I don't know. Weird. Okay. Can you clarify the Two of Cups about how they will meet? How they will meet? Oh, okay. So this is talking about this person, okay? I momentarily include your energy in my reading. So this is only talking about this King of Swords. So this King of Swords has been hurt before. They have been betrayed. See, Four of Wands in reverse. So maybe they have been divorced before. They have been divorced, or they are hurt by someone who they trust, who they thought they will build their nest with. Okay. And you have also been drained by toxic people around you. So you both have the bond over the same experience of being hurt, having this tower moment, losing your it's like the people you expect will be your home, they disappoint you. Okay, so let's clarify the Two of Cups, please, Spirit Guides and Ancestor of Parametry, about the Two of Cups, about how they will meet. Clarify the Two of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you bond over misery. You bond over misery. I feel like I need to pull one more. Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like you bond over misery and you start something together. Maybe through your mutual, through your shared misery, you got inspiration to start something together. Okay, so this person's nest has been destroyed, or maybe they are just the kind of people whose job is to fix things for other people. Okay, this King of Swords, maybe like if their family have problems, they are the ones who have to solve it. They are the ones people go to, and it's the same as you with the spaciousness. That's why you guys get drained sometimes, and you just want to have some fun, have some time to rest, to enjoy life for yourself, because you have been taking care of so many people's issues or problems. Okay, this is how, this is when they will meet. Clarify the Page of Swords. Okay, Seven of Wands. I don't know if this is supposed to be, okay, it's supposed to be in reverse. Yeah, so I think you guys have your guards up. It's like you are not really that open to romantic relationship, but this will happen when you lower your guard. Like previously you feel like you have to be in this fight or flight mode, but then you get curious about each other. But I think your curiosity at first will be about work, about you guys will have a logical debate or discussion. Your discussion will be strictly business at first. It's not lovey-dovey, but then you will open up. You will tell your you will allow yourself to get vulnerable with each other. Maybe you guys will start asking questions about each other, getting curious about one another, asking each other about things outside work, and that's how things will begin. So clarify about the where they will meet, and why is it the Justice and the Tower. Clarify the Justice and the Tower about the place they will meet. Maybe this is also like you guys need to fix something together, fix something that is about to collapse. Where clarify the Justice and the Tower card as to where they will meet. Spirit guides and ancestor of pile number 3. Wow, Strength, look at that. Yeah, this has the same card as the Champion. So I think you guys will bond over needing to resolve a very big issue, or needing to fix, or maybe even not fix, but bring a tower down, like bring something down that is not good, a system or something. Like this is major scale, you know. You guys will bond over the same mission, the same goal, but also you guys will get curious about each other as time goes, and you will open up your pain, your hurt with each other. Okay. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, is there anything we need to know more about this? Okay, we'll get my fairy oracle. I will draw you some more oracles about this chance meeting, about this your next relationship. God, universe, spirit guides, and ancestor of pile number 3. I think with the DNA card, you guys can even probably come from the same ancestor, like very removed, several generations removed or whatever. God, universe, spirit guides, can you tell us more about the timing? Major first serious relationship, pile number 3, timing. The timing, please. Timing, please. Thanks. Wow. Believe in the impossible. So yeah, you guys have given up on love because you feel like, okay, I need to be this champion forever, fighting alone for the cause I believe in. And I just split the deck and we have nothing is yet set in stone. So this is a nice, very nice surprise. Oracle of the mystical moments. I didn't do this for the other two piles, so don't tell them. More about their next or their first romantic relationship. More. Anything? Ooh, what's this? Stranded. Yeah, you guys are feeling lost. You guys are feeling like you are hopeless about something with the Tower, but then you guys find strength in each other. Okay. Wow, House of Flowers at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone with whom you will probably marry. Gosh. Okay, one more card. No, two more cards. Sorry. Oh, that was a bad shuffle. Sorry. This is very straight to the point. Okay, advice for pile number 3 to make this happen. Advice for pile number 3. Advice for pile number 3 on how to make this happen. This is life energy in reverse. So yeah, you will rejuvenate each other. Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. It comes in reverse. So I think this means you need to take priority of your healing first. And that's why you are being stranded. You are being asked to pause, to clear up the people and things that crowd your space and delay you from moving to your heart's desire. And I think that's when you meet this person. Like in the process of you cleaning up those things, you will feel lonely, you will feel conflicted, and that's when this person will come. Last one. Oh yeah, bottom of the deck is celebration. So good times are coming. They are coming, okay? One last message for pile number, message of hope for pile number 3. Okay, you got 2. First is the hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness, enjoy it brings, the hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. Oh, this person will be a balm for your soul. You will heal each other, guys. Oh wow. And then we have morning memory. It's healing gift, healing again. Runs a destined course. The morning dawn or our inspired souls meditate under the sun. So maybe you guys will meet when you are in vacation or when you, maybe for some of you, literally when you jog in the morning and you come across them, okay? So yeah, that's all I see for you, pile number 3. It's 1 hour already, so I have to end it here. But I hope this resonates. I hope you love this reading. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box below if you want more personalized reading on your next serious relationship, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.